Hello, everyone. This is Direwolf20.
This is Bahamar,
Hey,
who's
there you are.
really high up.
Why are you so high up?
I'm starting a mob spawner.
Oh, all the way up there?
Well, it's got to drop, right?
I guess, if you wanted to.
Don't
How's
we
it
want
going,
it to drop?
Palomar?
I'm scared because I'm really high.
Yeah, I can see that. You look pretty
But
high
that's
up
why I got my
there.
hand glider.
Cool.
And I'm
Oh,
also playing with chisel.
are we out of charcoal, or am I, out of my mind?
We may be out of charcoal.
Darn it. I'm gonna have to, cut down trees and stuff. I'm tired of cutting down trees. Can we automate that yet?
Yes.
Correct. That is correct. We can automate that. Palomar. Good answer. Well done. You get an A+.
I can't help but feel like you're patronizing me.
No. No. It's just because I just explained to you like a
Guys,
minute ago. I
direwolf
think
is
we're
mean.
ready. I think we're ready, Pahimar, to automate trees.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you're doing it right now?
Well, I can probably maybe do it right now, but I'm going to need a few more things. And we should also come up with an area to do it at. I'm thinking we should build an area to have a farm. We should be able to automate trees and farms all in one go, but I kind of have to do a little bit of testing to be sure that we can automate the harvestcraft stuff as easily as I think we can. I think MFR can handle harvestcraft. Ah, what's hitting me? Something's hitting me, and I don't know what. Is that you?
Maybe.
Did you just hit me?
Maybe.
Well, I see a ghast flying up around in the sky. I was wondering if it was that. Don't hit me, dude.
Well, someone reminded me not long ago you killed me, so.
What? When? When did I kill you?
Frying pan of death?
Oh, you mean when you walked into the frying pan? Yeah, that's right. That happened. Hey, Mr. Flies Around Everywhere, come cut down this really tall tree for me.
You can fly around too, you know.
No. I have a really tall tree to cut down right now. I was hoping I wouldn't run into one of these stupid, crazy tall trees until I had the thing up that I need. Well, at least my axe is better now. So yeah, Pahimar, let's take a look real quick. I'm going to cut this down in a minute off camera because this is going to take a long time. Let me just get a little bit more charcoal real quick cooked up. So if we look at the requirements to get a harvester, I think we have what we need. So the MFR harvester requires an Invar axe, a couple of shears, a couple of plastic sheets, and some gold, and a redstone reception coil. That all is easy, because we have plastic now, right, from Mine Factory Reloaded. Raw plastic can be cooked in a smeltery with those raw rubbers that we got. So the only thing left is a machine frame, which is going to require some Invar, some Electrum, some glass, and a PRC11XLX100 logic expansion board thingy, which is redstone, plastic, and a printed circuit board, which requires an unassembled PCB, some transistors, and some capacitors. So, the good news is that I think we found some unassembled PCBs in the city.
That's correct.
So all we need now are capacitors and transistors, which I, off camera between last episode and this one, set up for our little crazy pressure chamber to make for us. And it's surprisingly not difficult to do. All I need is some plastic, which I just cooked up, from lightning and squid plant seeds, which I've been bone mealing. And we need some compressed iron. So I'm gonna need this many. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you say that, I imagine you're like at home recording and you actually hold up your hand like you're counting.
That may be the case. So I don't want the plastic to be pulled out. So I put another pressure chamber interface on the front of our pressure chamber, and I'm changing the item name begins with plastic to be plastic XX. So then we put 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and 4. And this should all come together to make the transistor. which is plastic, compressed iron, and redstone, and the capacitor, plastic, compressed iron, and redstone. So if I did this right, there's a spider trying to get through the wall at me. Go away. It's a small spider.
Yeah, they'll do that.
They're evil, is what they'll do.
No, poor owl.
Dude, it's scary. I'm afraid of this place and where we're at.
No.
By the way, I
Patronizing
really...
sounds.
I know, Pahimar. Pahimar, so patronizing. So, like, in theory, we should have just gotten the transistors and stuff that we need. But I don't see them coming out yet, so I have to figure out why not. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I don't have enough... Yeah, they need a little bit higher pressure in there. Let's see. Yeah, they need to be a pressure chamber of 1, and we probably don't have that much pressure in there. I forgot. That's why I was cooking up the charcoal. So you get to work. And where's my speed upgrades that I temporarily put in there? You run faster now. Build up that pressure chamber. So once this guy gets to a pressure chamber of 1, things should cook up for us. Or at least maybe close. We'll see. Oh, redstone's still going in. Okay. Alright, cool.
Man, this tower's tall.
Yeah. Alright, so there we go. You can see that it's now got... It's not enough pressure, but once we hit 1, we should be cool. Oh, you're cooking up more charcoal for me? Thank you. You're a good friend,
You know, the
Pahimar.
blind man did his job.
Good job. Now cut down that tree.
I'm... Seriously, dude?
What?
I'm chiseling up here.
Oh, what are you making?
Mob spawner. Weren't you here just a few moments ago?
Oh, right. Why do you need chisel for a mob spawner?
Because it's pretty.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. So this pressure chamber should almost be at the pressure I need. Let's look. There we go, 1 bar. And this thing should do it. Come on. There we go. I think that means it's finished. You guys gonna give me what I want? Hooray! Transistor.
Oh, thank God for this thing.
What?
The water totally dropped me.
Oh, really?
And I couldn't get it back into the stream in time, so I popped the hang glider to stop my fall damage.
Ha, that's funny. Alright, dude, so I've now got the thing I need to make this. So, where's all the rubber that you got from? There it is. Cool. Oh, wow, what's all this stuff? Hardened leather gear? Sweet.
Yeah, that's the thing I got from the quest reward. I'm just taking it off because it's eating up a lot of my water.
Gotcha.
It's making me hot.
Yes. Yes, armor does that. So, I want to just smelt this stuff. Oh, speaking of being hot, I'm out of water. I have come up, by the way, Pahimar, with a plan to automatically refill our camel packs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it'll be a little while until we get to that point that we can do that, but we should eventually be able to automate that. And I'm not going to reveal the secret until we get there. Haha. So now I've got transistors and capacitors, gets me a printed circuit board. Let's grab 1 piece of charcoal and do that so that this thing starts cooking up. Some more for me. So we've got rubber bars coming.
People will probably have noticed that this mob spawner looks exactly the same as every other one I've done.
Really? You're gonna get yelled at.
Yeah, but now I'm doing it with chisel.
Oh, well, in that case, all is forgiven. Furnaces are slow. And I think... Let's just check. Harvester. While I'm waiting for that, I can make some Invar. Shouldn't be too hard to make. I think I can do it, actually. And we might already have some. We do. Invar and Electrum. Beautiful. Alright, so some shears. I'm going to need 4 of you. What else am I gonna need? Gold. Some redstone. So let's get this. So we've got that piece, 2 shears, invar, axe, and then that's all that for that. And then I need 4 more invar. Great. Do we have any nickel in here? We should, I would think, have nickel. If we don't, it would be down here. Are we not getting nickel?
We might not.
I'm gonna have to investigate that. It doesn't sound right to me. Oh, we've got 6 invar. Alright. It might have already been mixed into the iron that we were having. So that's cool. And then the electrum, and then I just need some raw plastic. Alright, so that should be... Oh boy. I need glass. No, I have glass. Then what don't I have? This may not be shift clickable.
I wonder what's more entertaining for the viewers, watching you craft something or watching me build this thing.
Probably watching you build that thing. I have our very first machine frame from Thermal Expansion. I want you to be aware of that right now.
I have a pretty cool thing, setup so far.
Yeah, chisel's nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like chisel. I think it looks good. What I like most about chisel is they don't make it hard to get those blocks. Like, rarely will I use fancy blocks because there's usually like 18 steps to get them. But with chisel, it's like, no, it's really easy. Here you go, have fun. So you. This
I think Equivalent Exchange did that once. I just called it OP.
Wah.
Yeah, you of all people have great sympathy for not being OP.
Yeah, no, I consider OP to be fun sometimes. Hey, Pahimar, guess what we have?
Off of being OP.
Guess what we have, Pahimar?
Tickets to the Super Bowl.
Yes. How did you guess?
Magic.
Wow, you are the smartest person I know.
I think there's some sarcasm there.
No sarcasm ever. Not on Pahimar. I don't think I ever set this guy to accept. No, he's accepting power from the bottom. I just guess we never put enough power into him.
Oh, that reminds me. Something someone pointed out in the YouTube comments.
Yeah?
We need to move our survivalist generators out of the spaceship because they produce a stupid amount of heat.
Well, we don't really go into the spaceship anymore.
Except when we do.
Well, you're correct in that they produce a lot of heat, but we don't really go in there anymore, so I'm not sure how upset I am about them producing lots of heat. You dig?
I'm mining, sky blocks, but I guess I could dig.
Good.
Dad jokes.
Pahimar jokes.
I'm glad YouTube gets my humor.
Oh, there we go. It's because these aren't set to accept power. There you go. Now it's taking power. All right, that's better. Okay, we'll ignore redstone. Power comes in. We're proven now. That's better. So, I think I can cut down trees automatically now, Pahimar.
Nice.
I should make one of those.
Scary jump of faith.
Precision sledgehammer just needs 3 plastic sheets. I can manage that pretty easily. Plastic sheets are relatively cheap. Check it out, dude. You ready?
Born ready. Wow, that was some epic first time placement.
Thank you.
Don't you need to power it?
I'm getting there. Oh, I set it to sheer leaves as well.
Nice.
How good is that, dude, huh?
It's pretty good. Now you just need something to constantly replant.
Well, I'll get a planter next. But I figured before I set up a planter, I should do something that, you know, build an area for it. Like, I don't want to do it right here in the middle of our thing. I'm thinking we knock over this wall or build an area outside this wall with a doorway in between. And then we move all of our plants, like these plants and everything else over there.
I feel like that is work that you're going to have me do.
I feel like you're probably right. Oh, by the way, I set up a dropper for the squid seeds, because squid seeds are surprisingly hard to drop into water. So, item dropper from open blocks. Press button, get seed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right?
Let me guess, it's a little challenging because there's a randomness factor.
Well, they drop in, like, an order or something. Like, they kind of drop with a little bit of...
Oh, an angular velocity?
Yeah, and then what happens is they, like, bounce out of the water, basically. So that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, well, I'm making something pretty cool, too.
I don't even need to automate this. This is automatic enough for me. Now I'm happy. That's so cool.
Stop having fun.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. The only thing I want to check, though, is will it drain power when it's not actually cutting things down? That's like the only thing I need to know at this minute. And the answer is no. That's good to know. So we'll definitely want some more power gen too while we're at this. I don't know if we want to turn our
When I do the mob spawner, did I make it a 2-drop or a 3-drop into the water?
I don't know. You're asking me.
Yeah, that was my first mistake.
Yeah, that's pretty silly. The sludge you put into like that thing, and then you can get different types of blocks out of. Think we should do that? I feel like we probably should. The sludge boiler thing.
We got netherrack out of it, I recall.
Yeah, the only thing is it requires a machine frame, and there's so many machine frame things that I'd rather have than sludge boiler right now. Alright, so that's done. We'll get a planter up next, and then I can start planting things in a little bit. But I don't want to do that just yet. I'd rather... I wonder if there's any quests in our book right now that we're close to being able to do, Pahimar. What do you think? We have a quest with unclaimed rewards, apparently.
Oh, it's the, oh yeah, the end of the beginning.
Oh?
You needed to make a printed circuit board and plastic sheets. So
Sweet.
We're both going to get 16 iron dust, so that's a stack of iron.
Okay.
And
I say we should pick the slime plant seeds.
Do we want... Well, because we can bone meal those and get more, right?
Yes. But the other option is rubber tree seeds, which we're fine on, and redstone, which we're really fine on.
Okay.
Right?
I took it. Ramping up. Let's see. Reactant, dynamo, and a grinder.
And then there's ender generator, which I'm going to suspect is really hard.
Let's see. Getting chilly. You may have noticed it's been a little bit warm on this planet. Wow. Provide me with enough power and some water, and I can provide you a way to chill the water to beat the heat. Snow.
We didn't happen to find any ender lilies by chance, did we?
Not to my knowledge.
That's unfortunate. Alright, you want to come back in a minute, Pahimar, once we have some stuff done and ready to go?
Sounds good.
Okay, see you guys then. Oh, Pahimar, did you see that quest that was related to cooling off?
I did.
Did you know we were given a leadstone flux capacitor, like, early on?
I did.
So all we need is 4 water bottles. Which I'm getting right now. Ouch.
Ow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
What? How did they all get in there?
Because you have a tree you have just cutting down.
Oh. Is it safe for me to come out?
Yeah, it is. Did you reinitiate your sync clone?
I did, but it's going to be a minute.
Let me guess. You want me to go cut down that tree?
If you can.
I need some water first.
Okay. I think I have to relog, so I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Alright. I am back. So,
Welcome
like
back.
I was saying, I think we should be able to get some stuff now.
Well, here's 4 water bottles.
I already got some. So I should be able to hand that in.
Well.
I'm going to, like, stay inside where it's safe for a few minutes, just because... you know, dying right now would be really bad for me. We should look into making some sinkstone storage stuff in a bit. I don't know how hard that is to make, but getting chili, manual submit, claim reward. We've got some snow and some iron now. So let's see what Iceberg has to say. Chillin'. A snowball and a water bottle will give you cold water. Useful if you get overheated. Glacial precipitator is what we have to make, and that'll give us a spawn high golem.
What's that?
I'm honestly not terribly sure. It's a Minecraft. Well, I guess they're all Minecraft things, aren't? I don't know. I'm not really sure.
That sounds like something one of us should test.
Probably. Glacial precipitator, not the easiest thing in the world to make, by the way. We need a machine frame, which I really don't want to waste the resources on. So unless high golem is like an awesome thing to get right now, I don't feel like we should do it. Ramping up, reactant dynamo and grinder. 1 grinder will provide enough mob essence and gunpowder for 2, possibly 3 reactant dynamos. Keep an eye on your power and add more if you need to. We need a stable power source, and I believe the reactant dynamo provides a perfect solution. Build a dark place, trap those monsters that roam the night, feed them into the grinder, and pipe the results into the dynamo. Should be enough to run quite a few machines, I think. Oh, so your mob farm actually will be ideal for this, but it wants me to make a grinder, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Okay.
Dude, I've already started this. I'm not finishing it. I'm not tearing it down.
Well, no, you don't have to tear it down. Like, I think it's good that you're building it, but they want me to make like an MFR grinder, and we'll get conveyor belts out of it and gunpowder. But the reactant dynamo, I think, actually runs on gunpowder, if I remember correctly. There's a couple things it can run on. We're gonna need a PRC, and we're gonna need a bunch of bronze, Tinker's alloy god. So basically bronze. Bronze, and a little bit of silver. I can make this probably right now, but the grinder is going to be harder.
Do we need another trip to the city?
No. We have leather, right? And we have sugarcane, so we can make books. We just need a little bit more invar.
Yeah, the leather you can also make from rotten flesh.
Yeah, like, we have a very limited supply of unassembled PCBs, so I'm hesitant. Like, we're basically going to need 2.
Thing is, though, is the grinder will help. Like, we won't have to worry about power then.
Right. But we could just make the reactant dynamo and get the gunpowder from your mob drop.
Well, let's not think too much about what this thing will be able to produce yet.
No, I'm expecting the world from you. Make it so.
God, you're, like, reasonable.
Yeah, thank you. I am. Alright, did you chop down that tree thing yet, or do you want me to chop it down?
No, I figured you could do something for once.
Okay, because I rarely do things. Like automating trees. Oh, that's right, I did, didn't I? Automate trees. I forgot.
Hey, who built a 9x9 just so people wouldn't ridicule you?
Pahimar.
That's right.
I don't know where I would be without him. Alright, so I have to get my jet hang glider thing and jump off your roof, don't I? I guess I'll come see your grinder thing too. So where's the grinder going to work? Like, is it going to be at the top of this tower that you have right now, or?
It's just a little bit off of it, yeah.
Okay. So where's all the items going to collect? Because we want to make sure we collect everything that drops.
It should have the drop zone. Wow, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
That should be not too far off from where the 9x9s are.
Sweet. We'll just want to make sure that, like, wherever things drop, we can collect the resources. Wow, that's a long way down. Should I be up here when I'm not sure if my synclone's done yet?
You have your hang glider, right?
Yeah. Maybe I should just go check on my synclone. I'm being a little nervous right now. Like, just because I'm nervous. I don't want to... If I die without a synclone right now, it's like trouble, right? So...
Yeah. We should probably make more synclones.
Yeah, that's what I was going to look at next, is like what's involved in doing that. I know we need some sync shell chamber things. I know we need lapis. So I'm just going to look at that and see what's involved.
Well, I gotta come down anyways, because I need to get some more water and stuff, so why don't I see about the tree for you?
Yeah, see, my clone's not done yet. And in fact, my leadstone energy cell's almost empty. I'm going to swap it with yours. That'll probably speed up the process too.
Man, chisel looks cool.
It is a cool mod, isn't it?
My favorite thing to do with the hang glider is drop.
Yeah, hang gliders are great. All right, so
I fell too far.
yeah, I don't even want to risk it. Like, I don't want to accidentally fall. My synclone's not done yet. So sync shell storage, a little bit of obsidian and iron and glass, so that's really easy to get. And then the sync core requires nether quartz, ender pearl, and emeralds, and lapis. So that's a little bit harder to get. I don't think we have any access to emeralds right now. Can you get those from... You can get those from sieving gravel. And nether quartz you can get from probably soul sand, I would think. Yeah, how do you get soul sand? Do you remember? It's like witch water or something?
Yeah, witch water, which was water and... Oh, I'm blanking. Oh, it was water beside mycelium.
Oh, right. Okay.
In a bucket. We don't have mycelium.
Right. I like how you fill it up with your iron sand.
Yeah, but you'll see why in a sec.
Okay. Was that sand or dust?
That's iron dust.
Okay, good.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a gravity block.
Right. It may or may not work that way, but I'll let you find out.
There's a gas just flying around in the daytime.
Yeah, there's a creeper on his head. Good.
Oh, okay. Well, the torch won't break it.
No?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I don't know how you want these dusts processed anymore.
Put them in the high oven.
By high oven, you mean put it in the chest? Yes, that's what I did for you.
Okay, what chest?
One of them.
Do you want me to show you where they go? They go down here.
Why don't you have ducks?
I will eventually. Resources are tight right now. Alright, we'll be back in a minute, Pahmar.
Sounds good.
Alright, Pahmar, so we've got automated tree cutting down things now?
You're very eloquent.
Thank you. It's my favorite thing. Ah, beautiful. So I think I'm going to start working on getting more dirt. I might even, like, get back to automating this whole dirt thing. Shouldn't be too hard to reset up. I just hadn't... Oh, there's a torch back there still. Okay, I better grab that. But yeah, I'm going to go back to automating the dirt production because I want to build, like, a big area outside on the other side of this wall, like I said. That'll house, basically, you know, all our stuff. Does that sound like a good plan?
Sounds like a plan.
And you're working on the mob farm. How's that coming along?
Pretty good, actually.
So we'll probably have that wrapped up by the end, by the start of next episode, maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. Maybe we should automate these cacti too.
I think so. They're a pretty good source of water right here.
Are they good? I mean, like, the leaves we have are crazy good right now. Like, I'm not even worrying about water right now with the amount of leaves we have. And the fact that we have all this water storage, like, there's no way that we're going to be in trouble with water anytime soon.
Unless you blow it up.
Unless you blow it up.
You blow it up.
Pahimar blows up all the things.
Oh,
Alright guys, so
yeah.
for now, I think it's a good time to wrap up the episode, Pahimar, but we'll be back next time. I'm going to go dig up some sand outside, assuming my synclone is done. Which I'm going to go check
Yeah,
on
stop
right
dying,
now.
would you?
I'm trying. I still don't think I've died as many times as you have.
We can check that.
I know, I'm trying to remember where. Click here for more info. I have 7 deaths total. How many do you have?
6.
Oh, really? Alright, so you... Ah! It just blew up.
You give me such confidence that I'm not going to be soloing the rest of this map.
Good. That's the plan. Alright guys, so for now, Daryl20 and Pahimar wrapping up the episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, we'll be back next time. I think now that we've got like the first bits of this stuff ready and working, hopefully, I think it's really good that you're setting up a mob job, Pahimar. I didn't realize that gunpowder would be such a good source of power, but now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that should be a really good source of power.
See, this is what you get when you pair yourself up with such a handsome and intelligent human being such as myself.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. You are correct, sir.
See? Like, totally, totally awesome.
Alright, guys, I think that's pretty much the point where we have to wrap up before Pahimar gets too into himself. We will be back next time, like I said, and take it easy.
Bye, everyone.